before we get to Mitchell Robinson, let's talk about another young player. And Frank Ntilikina played just less than 6 minutes in this game before plug was pulled on his night. And David Fizdale said he just wasn't making shots and wanted to go in a different direction. But as he talks about lineup changes, should Frank be concerned?
We'll see. You know, what I saw in Frank a little bit was he was trying to take the shot, but he was missing a lot of open, makeable looks. And it's kind of been like that for a couple games now. So maybe you just let him decompress a little bit like you did Trey Burke. You let him sit and watch, try to kind of regain his confidence, you know, in the background and practice and through kind of working through some stuff. And we'll see what happens next game.
And I imagine he said he'd rather look at the film first before he reacts to how the team played. I imagine he'll watch that film with the team.
Yes.
And I'm sure those aren't fun sessions to be part of.
Watch clips.
No question about it. But good clips for Mitchell Robinson, who, by the way, with his 9 blocks, a rookie record, 1 shy of the Knicks record, which is 10 by Dikembe Mutombo, 14 years ago. So no one has done what Mitchell Robinson has done in 14 years in a Knicks uniform. And so his performance, outstanding. And he kept battling throughout the game. Not only can he, we're going to show different ways. So let's first show help defense, how quick he is to react and get the block.
Yeah, his closing ability is impressive, and he's always looking to help his teammates and clean up a mistake. Freeze it there. Now, there's a little bit of a double team to get the ball out of Augustine's hands. That's a good pass. That's a huge advantage right here for Vucevic. But look at Mitchell Robinson. This is what we're talking about with his timing and not just going over here and just getting a foul. Vucevic is another big, so he knows how to finish over big guys, but he doesn't realize how big and long Mitchell Robinson is. Go ahead.
The amount of space he clears.
Yeah, I mean, normally he gets that ball over most centers. That's a lefty high hook, you know, that he's not used to having it blocked. But Mitchell Robinson, with his ability to elevate and the timing, is just perfect. That was nice defensive play. And what I love about him, too, he doesn't try to swat it out into the second row all the time. He tries to keep it in play so either he can get it or his teammates can get it, and that leads to opportunities in the fast break.
Now, as you saw there, he's got great bounce. That's the one thing about him. He's very athletic, but it's easy to come across the lane and block a shot if somebody doesn't see you coming. How about in pick and roll defense, which is huge in the NBA, to be able to move your hips, open up, and then get the guard at the basket?
Oh, you need this. You really do, because pick and rolls are tough to defend. Fournier is a good pick and roll player. Here he comes off the screen. He actually rejects it. Now, freeze it there. Fournier has the lane. He already beat Dotson. Here, Tim Hardaway Jr. doesn't want to help off the shooter, and that's probably in the scouting report not to be the help guy. Funnel it down to Mitchell Robinson because he's got the ability to clean up mistakes and misses. You don't want to help off this because that's too easy of a shot and a quick pass to the shooter here. So as Fournier gets to the basket, watch his recovery. And notice, first block was with the left hand, and second block, watch what hand he uses here to get this block. See, he just baits the offensive player. You can see his eyes. He's just watching the ball. He's just like, are you going to go up with it? Are you going to go up with it?
And then it's a quick jump.
It's a quick jump, and his timing is so good. He kind of times his jump so he can get the ball before it's a goaltend. And again, kept it in play, leads to some stuff on the other end of the floor.
All right, now the game got out of hand late, but some guys keep playing. He certainly does, takes pride in his defense. He's on the floor trying to take a charge, ball still active. Watch how he gets up and he erases a three-point attempt. Now, if you can close out in the corner 3 as a big, you've got a lot of value in this game.
That helps your team a lot. When you have a big man that can go what it's called full rotation, here he is. He needs a little work on his charge.
You don't think he sold it?
No, he didn't sell it very well, and I think he was in the restricted area. But he gets on his feet real quick. He's like, oh, wait a second.
He's mad.
Swing, swing, wide open. Look at that. Look at the closeout.
Freeze that. Oh, my God.
Look at that. This one, he swatted into the 10th row.
All right, this is insane.
I know.
He shot the ball from here.
That's unbelievable.
Yeah, that's
Jaren Grant, the old Knick.
If you can close out corner 3s, that's Clint Capella, very good at pick and roll and closing out. That's today's big man.
Full rotation when your big man can get out there and get to that three-point shot and either force him to shoot it with a contest and make him drive and make one more play. That's good defense all around.
Now the Magic ended up shooting 45% from the field. If you take away Mitchell Robinson's blocks, they would have shot 55% from the field. So he had some impact on this game, defensive field goal percentage. He had a good game. The Knicks, Al, obviously did not.